Well, good morning. It's Sunday, December 29th, 2019. My name is Eric Martin Koppelman, of course, of the Jesus Jams radio show and also Prodigal One Radio Ministry. And this is the Daily Message. I've heard so many times over the last couple of days the word faithfulness and how God is faithful. And I want to share something that came my way. A young woman had contacted me. She was having a lot of trouble with her vehicle, with her car. She was frustrated. I mean, really, really frustrated. There was a problem with the power steering. And every time that she had to go to work or had to do anything with the vehicle, it was a burden to her. And she kept complaining about it and complaining about it and complaining about it. And I finally said to her, why don't you put it in God's hands? And she looked at me kind of strange. You know, and it was a joke because God's not a mechanic. You know, how could God fix this? You know, I said, well, God's fixed a lot of things in my life. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's not to say when you put something in God's hands that action is not required on your part as well. In other words, simply because you give it to God, you have to learn to listen to what God is telling you. Okay? And guiding you. All right? Faithfulness of God. So a couple days went by, and I got a phone call from her again. And she said, I contacted General Motors. And it turns out that there was a recall on the power steering issue that she was having in the 2009 vehicles. But she had a 2010. And General Motors told her that because they had been getting so many calls on the 2010, that they would now also include the 2010 vehicles in their recall. She got an appointment at the dealer to have the vehicle fixed the very next day. That doesn't happen. I deal with that dealer, okay? I buy cars from that dealer. That doesn't happen like that. But anyway, she had an appointment the next day. She took her car in there. And then I got a message from her the following day in the evening. I get a message that says, the car is fixed. Yay! Exclamation point. And it was free. And her car is fine. Now what she did, if she listened to me, was by saying, okay, God, I'm going to trust you. I'm dealing with there are a lot of people out there that are dealing with a lot worse situations than that. But to her, that was a situation that needed attention because it had been going on for so long. So that simple process of saying, okay, God, guide me. Okay, God, show me. And I haven't had the opportunity to ask her what made her reach out to General Motors. Why would, you buy a used car, you're not buying it directly from the dealer. Her warranty was up on the used car. The people that she had bought the car from, the dealer that she bought the car from, was not being cooperative, was not being friendly. A lot of frustration in her life. So the next time I talk to her, and I'll get back to you on this, I have to ask her the question. Actually, I probably know the answer to what made you think to call General Motors. Maybe somebody told her, okay, hey, have you ever reached out to General Motors? But maybe that somebody is somebody that God put in her path. See, that's how it happens. If we're dealing with a situation, we basically there's choices to make. We can be frustrated, we can be angry, and we can continue to be frustrated or angry, or we can rest on the faithfulness of God and the hope that God will guide us in the right direction to correct the problem. So that's the message for today, folks. Plain and simple. All right? I do understand why now, over the past couple days, even this morning, and listening to sermons from other pastors, what faithfulness is all about. All right? So, faithfulness, hope, trust. That's what it's all about. May God bless you and keep you. And just, I thank God for you. I thank God for today. I thank God for everything. All right? Even the bad stuff I can thank God for. Even though God's not causing the bad stuff, let me clarify that. But it puts the trials and tribulations that we go through in life, draw us closer to Him. Just as it did for this young woman. All right? My name is Eric Martin Koppelman. This is the Daily Message. Be sure to check out the Jesus Gems radio show. You can catch it on demand on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple. It's all over the place. So we're getting the message out there. All right. Jesus Jams, or you can check out the website at www.jesus, and then hyphen, that's that line in the middle, Jesus-jams, JAMS.com. All right. Peace. God bless.